Yo, what's up with everybody? Hope y'all staying smooth. Welcome to some more Final Fantasy 14. We're going to be doing some more MSQs today. It's going to be another 20 quests as usual, per usual. And I'm excited to get some more Final Fantasy done. We're going to be doing Final Fantasy all weekend. So we will be completing Stormblood base game, which is 122 missions. We're going to be getting that done this weekend. So, be prepared to see what's going to be happening in Stormblood shortly. Hey, what's up, Elijah? Thanks for stopping by. What's up? What's up, Matthew? Sorry, sleep. Yeah, bro, I was trying to call. I was trying to call, bro. You might want to drop that phone on charge, but you're good. You're good. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get everything started. I'm just going to let everybody know I'm live real quick. I'll be doing Arc later tonight, so if y'all want to watch some Arc, don't worry. Arc's going to be happening. But right now we're playing Final Fantasy, baby. And let me see. Let's just let everybody know that we're playing. Otherwise, they're not going to know we on. So let's see. Hope everybody's having a great day. Yo, what's up, Elijah? Talk to me. Elijah Reed. What's up, man? What you need, man? Talk to me. Tell me something smooth. Are you having a good day? I hope you are. It's the 4th. Be careful. Be safe. Stay smooth. I need help with what? What you need help with? What you playing? What game is it? What game is it? What you need help on, man? What game? What game do we need to destroy? I don't remember how to make the healing thing in Arc. Oh, the little brew. You want to have tinto berries. You want to have water. I believe a narco berry as well. And that's all you need. Just cook it in a pot and you can start making the healing potions. Easy stuff. You just got to go back and grab a lot of water. So if you're going to create the pot, if I were you, create the pot next to like the ocean so that you could, it's the red berries and the white berries. Or is it, no, it's the narcos. So it's the red berries and the narcos and then water. Yeah, that's all you need and you'll be okay. Yeah, I'm just posting that we're going live. I'm over here talking about 2 games at once. That's what we do on stream, baby. All right, let's get it. All right. Yeah, I'm just posting that we're going live, so. We should be unlocking another dungeon today. Hope everybody's having a great day. You're going to be doing fireworks like I said last night. Please be safe. Just be careful with them. Don't do anything crazy. Don't try to look cool or anything like that. Just be safe. What do I need? I'm assuming an ender pot. Yeah, it's the cooking pot. Just check your engrams and make sure that it's like the next stage to the campfire, basically. It's just a couple stages higher, and it's got a cooking pot in it. And then you want to grab like water jars or whatever that contain water. You want to put it inside there with the tintos, and then you'll be good. Yes, sir. I'm just letting everybody know we're live. Don't worry, just relax. Grab your snacks. Grab your snacks if you're gonna be relaxing. What do I need? I'm using an industrial cooker. You can't make it off of that. It has to be made off of the little it has to be made off of the little cooking pot. It has to be made out of there. That's the only way I know how to make it. Yeah. Almost done. Be patient. Okay. I like the music over here. It's really chill. All right, almost done. It's the last one. All right. I hope y'all ready because we're starting some more MSQs, baby, and it's going down today. All right. That's it. No more time for the wasting. No more wasted time. I got Lee standing right next to me because she's cool. You know how that goes. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So without further ado, let's get the show on the road.
That massive monstrosity was quite the surprise, was it not? Who knew that the steppe held such secrets? And with that, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Naadam.
You! Yea, you who have walked Bardam's metal. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our Khan demands an audience. You will come.
I remember those clothes. He's Oranir, isn't he? What should we do?
Ordinarily, I would politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Naadam begins. If it all goes to plan, they will be fighting for us soon enough. What say you? Shall we go and greet our comrades-to-be?
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Cyrano and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, all right?
We accept your Khan's generous invitation. Lead the way.
2 banners. So it's not just Orenir we're dealing with.
Most radiant Brother Magnai, we have brought the ones you seek.
You conquered Bardam's metal.
As warriors of the Mole, aye. You were the Khan here, yes? Why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Orenir, and born of the earth are you. When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed. But if by the grace of Azim they should survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute. Tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
So you want us to bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
The defiant will suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Azim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. But in lieu of tribute, swear fealty to the sun. Pledge to him your body and soul. Promise to serve him unto death, and you may know his glory. A generous offer granted to but few. Though perchance this is too merciful. It seems our brothers of the Boudica want you. The men only. Like the Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve, one way or another.
That much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious sun.
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not do so again. You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
Things were getting a little tense right there for a quick second. I was like, are we about to throw down right here and now? What? Milk the beast? What the? Why can't y'all do that yourselves? It's probably like a dangerous monster. Dang. Makina says, just so you know, the free trial store will easily give you 200 hours of content, even if you rush through. Yeah, he's absolutely right, bro. This game is full of tons and tons and tons of content. I'm barely about to start touching around like 900 hours. And I just, I'm in the third expansion. And there's still a lot of things for me to do. So this game is awesome. It's awesome. You can get it on PlayStation, you can get it on Steam, you can get it on Xbox. This is a fun game. Not my name. That's my name. Alright, some ingredients. Bundles. 8 bundles. Okay, let's do this. My ninja class. Love my ninja class. I play all classes, but I love my ninja and my white mage. Straight up. Where am I supposed to? Is it like down here? It's saying it's at the bottom or something. I guess I went the wrong way. No. Ah. Okay. Yeah, we can swim. You see water, just try diving real quick. Wait, is there more down here for me? Oh yeah, there is. Okay, so there's another one down here. See if we can find it. Swimming. This is so cool. Okay, more. Grab some more. Okay, we can do that. The question is there like more down here? Oh, there you go. Yeah, there has to be. Yeah, it's just scattering around every single time I grab one. Right over there. Now, where could this other one be? Over here. Yep. It's cool that we can do this. One more. Alright. There it is. Alright, there we go. We're done. Make our way to the tap. Wait, hold on. Can I swim and get them out? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Well, dang. I didn't attune to it. Dang it. Okay, we'll just run back over here. Look, regular horses. At least I know how to get back up on foot. Not that I'll ever have to probably use it, but it's... Yeah. Okay, that works. All right, let's go. All right, the tribute's done. That puts us in a good spot with them. We got a green check mark. Remember to switch back to the black mage. If anybody's interested about the levels of the classes, go ahead and take a quick look. All right, let's keep moving. We're almost at the cap for the free trial. Well, actually, some classes are already at the cap, but we'll make do. No worries. Okay, that's already 2 for today. All right. Yep, okay. Okay, so we run towards the next quest. with the ninja style. Okay. Let's go in here, handle business. Find the lost lambs. Lost lambs. We're looking for the lost lambs. Ooh, they're fighting. We're looking for the lost lambs. Probably hiding behind something. Right? Oh, there goes one. Little lamb. Be safer than that. What are you doing? Oh, what did... Okay. Okay. Alright, so the other one might just follow up and be over here on this side. Yep. Oh, wait, what did... Oh, no, that's a side quest. Okay, we'll find the other one right now. Let's just do a full circle. Okay. So it's probably inside now. Got it. Looks like there was one over there, maybe. No, but those are captured. Oh, look. Oh, look. Nice bird. But mine's is better. All right. And we look for the... Oh, look, I found one. By accident. That works. Meh. Okay, we got another one. Alright, so there's two more that I have to find. I'm thinking they're probably going to be inside, so let's go check it. Jump over the pot. Okay, probably inside here. That's what I would think. Right. Denied. Denied? Oh, look, there goes one up there chilling. Okay, okay, okay. Dang, it's like that though? Dang, okay. That's funny. Little lamb just sitting up there mining. Oh, look, there goes another one. That's probably the last one. Hold on. Okay, alright, Martin. I just read everything you wrote. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like Taco says it, the errand boy of light right now is what's really going on. But we're doing it so that we can gain their trust. Have I been here before? Have I done something like this? Nah. Of course I haven't ran out and done multiple quests to gain the Mughals' trust. Wait, what? Me. I like that. That's cool. That's cool. You cool like that. You cool like that. Respect, respect. Okay, they're gonna be over here. Over here. I'm gonna jump over here because I'm a ninja. Then I'll use my maximum speed. Then I'll teleport with my instant transmission. Like so. Haha. Yes, they should be accounted for. My thanks to you, Doma. Ooh, asking some big questions. Oh, they was lovers. Hmm. Dang. Is it not contradicting? Hmm. Okay. All right, let's make our way to. We got a green check mark, so let's go ahead and make sure I switch class before I forget. Black Mage is the sponge for this run. Black Mage will be getting all the XP from the MSQs until Black Mage can't use any more MSQs. Yeah, he'll be reaching level 70 just with the MSQs from the store so alone. final task. All right, no objections. Pick me? Nah, bro. Reconsider. All right. Let's do this. All right, we're on the way to the next location. Let's do this. Okay, I'm just gonna run over there on foot. Oh, the scene is different if you play a female character. Yeah, I bet. I bet it is. Good thing I'm not. I don't want to be stuck over there. Lisa's stuck over there right now. That's funny that you call that out. Do, 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 do. Dang, this is a long way. Holy cow. I'm almost there. Well, I'm glad you I'm glad you got a chance to yeah, no. That's good. Skate, that's crazy. It's pretty funny that they actually had another option, so for different outcome. What's this? Okay, that worked. Dang, one already passed out. Let's go help. Go this way. Let me see. It's over here. Okay, here we go. Dang. Uh-oh. Oh. I see you, Scathe. I like her eyes. Dang, I can't believe it. Okay. Too bad we weren't able to save that guy. Okay, so we got a green check mark. What we're going to do is we're going to switch class. Back into the black mage. Give me a second while I check this. Actually, our gear is still pretty good. Yeah, no, the gear's starting to fall off. Ooh, I'm gonna need some better gear here soon. Don't worry, I'll figure that out when that time comes. But yeah, I'm gonna need some better gear. Okay, this is a clear indication. I'm going to need some better gear here soon, but I'm not gonna grab this. So I'm gonna go for the material. Okay, let's see. The good thing is though, I do have a ninja with slightly better gear, so we don't have to worry about too much, and I can always end up switching if I need to. XP is something that if I end up missing some XP, if I have to do a mission with the ninja, it's fine. It's not a big deal. I can always get XP back. But we also want to make sure that we play this safe. Ninja and White Mage are going to be the strongest classes I have, simply because they have better gear than everybody. Plus, they're at level 70, so they get to put on level 70 gear.
How he died matters not. Gesser was a great warrior. He will return to us in time.
Not soon enough, Hatun. The Naadam is nearly upon us. Mayhap we should cancel restraint until after.
I do not understand. If Gesser is dead, how should he return?
Silence! You come to spy on us, knowing naught of our ways.
We know you are fearless, and that you are called the Undying Ones.
That is true. None are braver than the Dothal, for we do not fear death. With death, a warrior must dance boldly, fearlessly, for thus does his soul burn bright. Then, in death, his soul shines white, exalted. The flesh rots, but the soul endures. And when he is glimpsed in the eyes of a newborn, he is blessed with the same name, that he may grow into a great warrior once more.
You mean to tell me these newborn babes and fallen warriors are one and the same? Madness!
I gave you leave to observe. not to insult our beliefs. Have care what you say. Otherwise, do as you will.
Okay. Okay, okay. Speak to the people of the city. Got it. Alright, we run over here to the next person while we're gathering intel. Alright. Where's the other one? Okay. Back here behind this building. Watch. Denied. Ooh. I was denied. Okay, Oh, right here. Yo, what's up, Action? Thanks for stopping by. We're playing some Final Fantasy 14. We're going to be doing a lot of it for the weekend, and we're still going to be playing Ark as well. Alright, so we got a green check mark. We're going to want to make sure that we change the class as usual. Black Mage is the XP Sponge. We want to level him up. Okay. That should be 5 quests so far, which leaves us with 15 more quests for the day. But I am going to do a quick quest count just so that I know that I'm keeping track, because I want to start keeping track as I play. So, boom, boom, boom. We should have already completed 5 for the day. This is the one we left off on last stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. So we're starting on quest number 6. So let me just write that down so I can keep track, so that I don't have to stop and count again. So, hold on. Okay. Okay. And we're picking up 6 right now. Alright, let's do this. Alright, we just head towards the next destination. Let's see. Across the water. Huh. Oh, Skate, where you at? Alright. Wow. Think on it. Alright. Okay, let's go to the next location where they want us to go. It's going to be over here. Be cool if I could jump further. But I can't. Okay. I might as well grab this. It's like literally right in front of me. Okay, let's help. This corpse is still over here.
left for the vultures. It seems an insult to the man. But the soul lives on, they say. These bodies, no more than empty husks, returning to the earth. Seen through those eyes, I suppose the sight is almost comforting. Pardon me? When first I heard the tales, I could not help but scoff. Another queer tribe, I thought, with still queerer customs. Yet having borne witness to their rites, I cannot deny there is a certain logic to it all. A samurai will die for his lord without hesitation or regret. But this is not because he delights in such sacrifice. It is because he has faith that his death will serve a higher purpose. There is an awakening in that instant. When the heart sings, and the blood burns, and his soul finds peace. There is comfort in that. Nay, we dare not permit ourselves that luxury, my friend, tempting though it may be. Not while our loved ones yet remain in chains.
Okay, we got a green check mark. As you know, we need to switch to the Black Mage.
Well, if there is a way out, I can't see it. Shame we didn't learn much before they locked us up.
Tis little wonder the Orinir won the last Naadam. These people leave naught to chance.
Yeah, and I've had something on my mind for a while, and now... In Alamigo, where I was born, I found it strange that for all the people who supported the Resistance, there were just as many who didn't. But then we came to this part of the world and met with the Confederacy and lots of ordinary Domans, and almost every single one of them seemed content to just put up with things, no matter how bad they got. They all had their reasons, of course, and it's not like I don't understand them, but thought of it made me so angry. After everything they'd been through, everything the Empire had done to them, how could they not rise up? How could they not fight back?
People are pragmatic creatures at heart. They hold on to hope only until they taste true hardship. Then comes fear and regret. Safer not to dream, they conclude at last. For even should a day go by without some new disappointment, the next will only bring more of the same, and so they choose the more sensible option. They learn to abide the indignities and injustices, the pain and the shame, to accept them as normal. Such is the lot of most men. One cannot expect to spur them to action at a moment's notice. But if one who has known their pain can convince them to strive for something greater and rekindle the fire in their hearts, then they will remember what they have lost, and they will rise.
I had someone like that once. I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be, and he risked his life to show me the way.
Then honor him by doing the same for others with all your might and main. You know, when my homeland fell 25 years past, I was still in my mother's womb. Never have I known a free Doma. But my father did, as did many of my fallen comrades, as do many of my people now. It may be no more than a dream to me, but if I do not chase it, then who will?
The way you carry it all, you're just the same. Oh, no, not me. Definitely not me. I meant the warrior of light. Out there, somewhere. Doing what needs to be done. I won't have you put me to shame any longer. I'm going to seize the future I want, with my own two hands.
I think that music is like so super chill, dude. I'm chilling on this map. The only bad thing about this map is that, again, like look how empty it is over there. Look, you see? There's nothing going on over there. No monsters. And if you look for monsters, they're like spread out. Look, one over here. Look, one for this whole area. See that? And then one over here. Like, that's, yeah. That's the only bad thing. But it looks great. Looks pretty cool. I could just teleport. Yeah, might as well. Save some time. Do, 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 do. I have returned. Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue. A green check mark already? Oh, dang. It won't let me jump from here. I can't, yeah, I'm just gonna have to go on foot. Alright, let me at least get us to run here. I got someone typing in chat, so give me 1 second. Let me just do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. And then I'll make him auto run right now so I can type in chat. Give me 1 second. Ooh, look, a mammoth. Okay. We're auto running. There you go. Too bad it's not like one of those spots you can just teleport to. It's okay though. Inside, okay. Where the elder revealed some. Ooh, all right. I gotta pay attention to this. I'm paying attention to everything, but let's see what happens here. Yo, looking like Vivi, dude. Good job. Okay, that's number 7 for today. All right. Tell me what I need to know. All right. Have faith. Mm-hmm. All right. It's the last person. Give me 1 second so I can type something in chat. Okay. All right, so we run over here. Oh, here she goes, Kate. Check it out, bro. She's talking to us again. Hold it down. Let's see what she says. Yes, I am. Should have brought the ninja.
I see you, soil bearers.
The soil has been scattered, and the steppe reborn! Sanctified and unbound, she calls for a new Han! Go forth and claim her, Dothal, and bring death to all who bar your way!
It begins, Grandmother.
I must say, it's been a while. Is everyone ready?
A samurai is always ready. You shall remember this soon enough once I have taken to the field.
So we take on all comers, and then it's off to Doma. I can't wait. Thank you, my friends. Upon the soil of one and all shall our deeds be inscribed.
Okay.
Grant us favor, O Mother of the Dusk, and to victory guide them all.
Okay, this is a little different.
Forward! Forward!
It's like an endless battle. I feel like this is endless. I don't know if I'm doing this right. He's about to die. I'm about to fail. Oh my gosh, you're not supposed to fight them? Oh my gosh. Well, I lose this one. I was like, why are they so unlimited? Well, Gogetsu, he's about to die, so that's GG. We lose this. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't even know where he went. He's gone. Yeah, I don't even know where he went. Yeah. I don't even see him. He's not even here. Okay. Yeah, this is... Well, I found my first lame quest. This one. The running around and disappearing and staying hidden was kind of silly, but this one is just... I don't like this quest. Literally, I don't even know where he's at. Yeah, I don't even know what to do. I don't know where he went. I can't get on the mount. I'm literally... I don't know where to go. That's why I was fighting. I was protecting everybody because I saw that they were losing health, but... I don't know. I don't know where to go. I love when they just don't put a red dot on the map, you know? Just... Oh, he's all the way over here. Okay, that's not him neither. I was supposed to be all the way over here. Okay, then why did we start fighting over there? Oh my goodness, dude. Wow. Like, seriously. Like, seriously. Yeah, I don't like this quest. Bruh. No indicators. You're supposed to check dialogue. No, I'd prefer indicators. This is the old mechanics that I'm talking about. Like, indicators would just get the mission done way 100 times faster than looking around talking about, what do I do? Where do I go? Where's he in? Like, an indicator is just way more universal, as you don't even, that's the thing, an indicator you don't need to read. An indicator you don't need to even understand the language. An indicator tells you exactly where you need to go. That's the good thing about an indicator. You could literally play another game in a different language, and just because there's an indicator, it could literally help you complete the game. Like, I don't know if you know that, but yeah, that stuff exists. Dialogue, always depending on dialogue, it's lazy. Just put an indicator. Just put an indicator. You can put the font, but you can't put the indicator. Which one's more lazy? The font or the indicator? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I hate this quest. This quest sucks. This is the worst quest in Stormblood. This is absolutely the worst quest in Stormblood. This is absolutely the worst quest in Stormblood. Yeah.
Rise, brothers of the sun! Know your place!
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, this is the worst quest so far. I do not like it. I do not like this quest. This is the first one. First one in Stormblood that I just don't like. And that's pretty cool though, because in Heaven's Ward and in A Realm Reborn, there was a whole bunch that I didn't like. So it was about time something showed up. I don't like this quest at all. I think this is just really lazy. Super lazy. This is all they could think of. Like, they couldn't just give me a boss fight. They had to do this. Dude, I hate this quest. I absolutely hate this quest, man. Yeah, no, this quest is trash. Gosh, dude. Yeah. This is so dumb. I do not like it. I do not like this quest. This is the worst quest out of the whole Stormblood. Literally the worst quest. Wow. Literally the worst quest so far. No indicators. Bruh, just put a red dot. You don't even have to use the dialogue. Red dot. One little red dot could fix this whole reading while playing the game situation. It's really annoying. It's just so annoying. That is just really annoying. Horrible. Trash quest. Literally the worst quest so far on Stormblood. Literally the worst quest in Stormblood. Oh my goodness, dude. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Wow. Yeah, this is hands down the worst quest. Hands down the worst quest so far. Look at that. Ugh. Okay, yeah. Wow, dude, this quest sucks.
Rise, brothers of the sun!
I do not like this quest at all.
Know your place.
Bro, we're fighting for a symbol on the ground right now. There is so much more. Bro, I was fighting dragons, Bahamut's, dungeon. I'm fighting a symbol on the ground right now. We're playing field day right now. This is what this is. This is a field day. Like, what is this, man? It's not about it being easy or hard. That's not what I'm saying. I don't like this quest. It's annoying. Like, it's stupid. It's a stupid quest. It has nothing to do with difficulty. I could have did it on very hard, right? It was just the fact of, one, you have to stop and read instead of play the game. Two, there's no indicators telling you where to go. You have to fight and read the messages. It's just old mechanics, bro. It's like really old mechanics. One red dot can really fix all this. Well, is what I'm saying. One red dot. Look, I love how the computer can go over there without anybody bothering it. But look, what happens if I touch it first? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's stupid. How come the computer can have time to do it, and the other computers won't attack it? But if I'm doing it, yeah, I'm gonna get attacked regardless. Just
leave this one to me.
Like they really couldn't think of anything else right here. Literally. Let's put them outside and fight everybody, and they'll fight for something on the ground. Okay, sounds like a great idea. Look, there he goes again, grabbing. Let me try. Look. Yeah, right. See that? Dumb. Stupid. Claim it now. Watch this. Stupid. Just dumb. Horrible quest. Horrible quest, y'all. Just horrible. The worst. Look at this. Bro, I'd rather fight a boss, dude. What is this, man? Like, gosh, dude. No, fight everybody. Yay. Bro, all this talking, shut up and dang fight the boss, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's have a full conversation while we're in the middle of battle. Really? Remember to read the dialogue. It's really important. It's crazy. Bro, look, I'm going straight for the boss.
For you, father.
How the game should be. Dead.
Let no be left in our wake.
Yeah, stop fighting and come fight this over here. Oh my gosh, dude. What? Protect us now. Oh god. Because the Warrior of Light can't do it. Bro, you know all this could be avoided if I would have just went to go fight the one guy by myself. The whole army wouldn't be here. I could literally, I can't defeat the village leader, so I have to fight this. This is dumb. Stupid. Stupid.
I heard you.
Horrible stuff, bro. Horrible. Just horrible. All this time I wasted, I'm about to catch up. I'm skipping everything. They literally made me do that whole thing, wasting my time, making me waste time on stream. Nah, I'm good. Literally, that was the worst quest they could make somebody do right there. Horrible stuff, bro. Horrible. Horrible stuff, dude. I'm over this. I don't even want to see nothing that has to do with these. I just want to get out of here. I'm over their small little story. It ain't even that important, bro. I'm over it. I'm just over it. Thank you for helping us fight. You did a good job. All right. That's literally all I'm missing. I'm not missing much. I can literally look back on the book. I bet you it's not even that important. Literally. Wasting my time with this stuff. Literally just wasting my time. wasted 25 minutes on a quest that should took 5 minutes. I don't even care about that story. I really don't. Okay, we got him. We defeated them. Oh, yeah, we earned their trust. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's probably what happened there. I can take a good guess, right? Yeah, that's probably what happened there. Thank you so much for helping us during the blah, blah, blah. And thank you for all the errands you're making us do. Listen, bro, that quest sucked. And I'm going to push on through. This guy right here. Yeah, do all this for us and make us do all this. And yeah, now we finally see how strong you are. You're really strong. All right, now go to the next mission. Horrible, bro. Horrible. I'm so done with this area. I don't even want to be here anymore. I don't even want to be here. I don't care anything that has to do with the story here now. Really, literally just lost my interest. Completely lost my interest. Don't even care. Honestly, don't even care. I don't want to talk to the... I want to get out of here. I don't even care what they have to say. If Xeno's saying in the cutscene, it's not important. That's how I'm looking at this now. This seriously is just that bad. That quest was so bad. I'm over this whole area. I'm ready to go to the next. That was just so bad. Alright, new area. Don't have to worry about that. Now we can see the story for what it was, right? You can already tell. Thank you for everything you've done for us. Alright, continue your travels. Bye. New map. Literally, that's what it is. Sum it all down, right? Literally all I missed. Didn't miss much. I can't believe I lost to you again. Yeah, okay. Literally, I got all my time back by skipping everything I just skipped. If it wasn't for that quest being that horrible, I wouldn't have treated it like that right now. But that quest was so bad, bro. Y'all lost all interest. It's gonna happen one time. It's never happened before. It just happened now. I literally just lost all interest. Like, nah, I'm good. I don't really care about this area anymore. I'm out of here. But we're going to be reading everything that has to do with this location because I don't know what's happening here. Last location, horrible, dude.
Brothers and sisters, pray forgive me my absence. It has been far too long.
Lord Hien.
This is what I need to know. This is what the game is about. Not everything that I just spent 45 minutes doing, wasting my time. This is important. Let's continue with the real story.
Gosetsu told us of your trials and tribulations on the steppe. Would that I had been present to witness your victory, my lord.
Our victory, Yugiri, owed as much to each of my stalwart comrades as it did to me. Now rise. I will not suffer this excess of formality any longer. Alphino and Alizé Levieux, I presume. I am told we owe you much. It is a pleasure to meet you both.
The pleasure is ours, Lord Hien. Though we were born and raised a world apart, our values are one and the same. Freedom, justice, liberty. Each of which Doma shall soon enjoy once more.
Hopefully. I understand you have brought an army.
Indeed. The Zayla tribes of the Azim steppe have pledged their military might to the cause.
Good. We, meanwhile, have secured the support of the Confederacy and a not insignificant number of your countrymen. The Blue Kojin, too, have expressed a willingness to join the fight, provided you agree to certain trade agreements following the liberation of Doma.
The shinobi will render what aid they can. However, Suino Sato refused to answer our call.
No matter. What forces we have amassed far exceed my original expectations. You have my thanks.
You should know that Xenos departed Doma not long after you left to find Lord Hien. We know not the reason why, but it would seem he was eager to return to Gir Abania.
What? Have you heard anything from the Resistance? There hasn't been another attack, has there?
Tataru assures me they are quite well. You need not worry. If anything, this turn of events would seem to be to our advantage.
But there the good news ends. Yotsuyu retains her position as acting viceroy, and we have reports that the garrison at Doma Castle is preparing for a massive operation. We suspect that the Empire's attempt to eliminate you on the steppe may have been a prelude to a larger effort to purge the remaining pockets of resistance within Doma.
The hour of reckoning is upon us.
The Khan has spoken, and I, for one, am not inclined to argue. In this place, in this moment, I call upon you all. 25 years of oppression, of tyranny, of shame. It ends with us. We will prevail.
Okay, let's see what quest we're on. Trash quest, dude. Literally, I skipped all that. I was able to get like 4 or 5 quests just because it made me reset that. Alright, let me see real quick. Okay, so we started with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, 11 quests. Picking up 12 right now. Okay, cool. Let's do this.
If all are in agreement, I will outline my plan to retake Doma Castle. First, Lys and the Doman Irregulars will conduct a series of raids against Imperial targets throughout the surrounding area, with the aim of drawing the garrison's attention. Shortly thereafter, our Zayla allies will launch a surprise attack on the castle's airborne defenses. In this way, we will prevent the enemy's airships from rendering support and cut off one means of escape. Alize and I, together with the shinobi, will exploit the ensuing chaos to infiltrate the moon gates and disable the Magitech field generators. Once the barrier is down, we will be free to cross the One River and reach Doma Castle. It is at this point that we must turn to our Confederate and Khagan allies. They will commence to bombard the castle with cannon fire, while sailing west towards the Doman Enclave.
Wait, the Enclave? Why would you want them to sail away from the castle?
Because the Enclave is home to countless civilians. Once pressed, the Imperials may well think to take them hostage, and I would fain forestall any such attempt. After we have secured the Enclave, we may lay siege to Doma Castle directly. The main strength of the Doman Liberation Front, under Lord Hien's command, shall be committed to this endeavor, as will you and your redoubtable allies. The rest is simple. We scour the castle for the Viceroy, we find her, and we subdue her. Without their leader, what remains of the Imperials' morale will crumble, and they will surrender or attempt to flee. And Doma will be free. Your thoughts, Lord Hien? If any points were unclear or gave you cause for concern, I should be glad to go over them with you.
Nay, 'tis a fine plan. You have a talent for this. That much is plain. We shall carry out Alphinaud's plan to the letter. Time is of the essence, as you know, so let us each see to our respective preparations. Carry on.
I know, right? That's hilarious. All right. Wait, what? Oh. Black Mage can't pick this quest up, so it looks like I'm gonna be wasting some XP. Okay, that's not good. I'm not gonna stop stream for it. I'm gonna keep on going. Okay. Good thing I grabbed all these. Day one I made it OB. I mean, this is also getting old too. Why can't you just show me exactly where it's at? Why do you have to waste my time and make me look for it? Why can't you just put a single red dot at this one location? Look, 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 look. It could all be so simple like this. Why make all, like, I just don't get it. What is the thinking process here? For what? For why? What are you getting out of this? When you, all you have to do is this. That's all you gotta do. No. Old mechanics, man. So it's not this person. Okay. So let's go look for another person. Oh my gosh. That's why I skipped the dialogue, because it ain't him. Wow. Literally, that's what they want you to do. Waste your time. Talking to people that have nothing to do with the mission. It's like, really, how do you expect somebody not to skip something eventually? Oh, yeah. Okay, all the way over here. Perfect. Yeah, dude, this is... Yeah, it's always the last one, you know? It's never the first one you find, it's always the last one. Time wasters, you know the classic MMO logic? Horrible, man. That's horrible. Dude, I'm trying to get to the real meaty parts of the story, bro. They got me doing errands, man. Bro, we was just talking about storming the gate. Okay, go deliver some letters. Okay. We were literally just making plans about storming the gate. Why am I over here delivering letters? It's like I have to deliver the documents, right? Nobody else can do it. I can't just storm to the front and no, I have to deliver the plans. With a parcel full of love letters. See, now they're just making jokes, right? They're just making jokes. The devs know what they're doing. Literally, the devs know what they're doing. Did you just see that? What if we sent them with love letters? Like, seriously, bro. The game knows it's trolling. Absolutely. They literally know that they're trolling. That's wild. That's wild. What a joke, dude. He literally said we should have sent him off with some love letters. It's a joke. They're writing the player. Literally. Gosh, man, that's cringe, dude. Literally. They making jokes about you delivering the letters. They just made fun of me for doing that quest. That's wild. Here, bro. Did he? Yeah, I had to deliver them all over the place. Taco says, what I want to know is when they're writing these stories, do they write it the delivery quest or is it after the thought to add in filler? Yeah, no, no. So the way is so the way they would write it, this is how they all go about it. They write it's gonna be the end result, right? So what's the story gonna be about? It has main points. This, and this. Okay, so we'll spread this and this and this out. So what do we put in the middle of this? What do we put in the middle of this? And then what do we put before the final finale? That's literally what it is. So it's all about having those key moments in the story. So the key moments in Stormblood so far is making it to a new location, meeting Xenos, right? Those were the first two. Like, those are the first two key parts. And then in the process of meeting Zeno, those first 20 quests don't really matter until you meet Zeno for the first time. Then the next 20 quests, not really much going on until you run into him again, right? And then again, everything that I'm doing right now is slightly, like, it's forgettable. It's like super forgettable. Like, it's just super forgettable. It's super bad filler. Super bad filler. Susano was fun, though. That was different, though. That's different. Susano was a lot of fun. They just really did bad on that last one. They did just really bad. I wasn't a fan of it. I'm not gonna sit there and literally just yeah, no, if I don't like it, I'm gone. Like, I'm not gonna just sit there and force myself to enjoy this. If I'm not enjoying myself, it's a clear fact that I'm not enjoying myself. I'm gonna make sure that I get through this because I just did not like any of that. I just didn't like any of it at all. Like, and now I'm over here, you know, just yeah. Now I'm looking for dead tigers and stuff. Just really bad filler. Look, come meet some people that I'll never talk to again. Am I going to remember any of this dialogue? No. Why didn't they just send me to a fight? Why do I have to talk to him? Because the conversation didn't even matter. That's like the whole thing. That's like the whole thing. Literally. Fight these guys. Okay. Is there any... There's no need for the dialogue at this point. This is just all extra filler right here. We were just talking about a grand scheme plan. Look what I'm doing right now. I'm helping this guy. Yeah, they write the plots first, and then they do the filler. Okay, everything he's saying is irrelevant. Oh my gosh. I just saved your life. The guy's looking at me like I'm stupid. Okay. Done. You're dead. Killed him. Alright, that's what happened. Now run back. Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, you know what? We're going to burn through the rest of these. Yeah, we're burning through the rest of this quest. All of it's just extra wasted dialogue. It's not giving me what I really want to see. Like the most important, like it's like every 5-6 quests, it's like, okay, you get an inch closer to the main story. I'm over it. Bro, you know what I'm thinking about? All I'm thinking about is storming that gate. That's all I'm thinking about. That was the main plan right now. We gotta storm in and get to a fight, but no. Let's go talk to this village boy. I'm good. I don't even care, dude. I don't even care. You're the same village guy that we saved that didn't want to help us earlier. And you still the same, but now you want to fight with us after everything we did, and you're telling us, hey, I'm glad to see you're safe. I'm not missing anything. Just I'm seeing the pattern. I'm not missing anything. You know when you're missing something. You'll know. I ain't missing nothing right now. First time that the game has ever got me like this. I'm just like, you know what? It's too much filler. Just way too much filler. Way too much filler. Too much filler. I was enjoying the filler at first, but that one quest right there just literally just ruined it for Stormblood. It's like, all right, let's get through this thing. Since you guys want to make horrible boss fights, let's get to the good boss fights. Come talk to a person we'll never talk to again. Read dialogue that you're forgetting the next 2 minutes. Now we're planting bombs. As if I'm the only character that they have that can do this. I gotta deliver letters. I gotta put bombs. It's like, where are all the other units in this? Who else is ready for this? Like, what? Yeah, I'm literally setting up the whole process right now, right? Yeah. That's just crazy. Oh snap, I was able to do it in the water. That's pretty cool. Look, there goes the gate that we're trying to storm. Dude, that thing looks sick, whatever that is. That's an A rank or something? Man, that thing looks nasty. Oh my gosh. Errand boy. The errand boy of light, y'all. Now go pick up some trash after you do that. Got it. Errand Boy of Light, bro. Dang, dude. What a joke, man. Oh, pick up more. ×3, what you just got done doing. Got it. I bet you that important. I bet you that dialogue that I skipped was so important. Basically, go out there and pick this up. Got it. Literally, I'm summing it up for you. We don't feel like doing it, so we're gonna send you to do it because we can't come up with a better quest. So go out there and pick these items up. Literally, it's trash. It's just named armor plating. It's legitimately trash that they got us picking up. Ooh, what's going on over there? What the heck? That's more interesting than the dang fight I was doing earlier. What the heck is going on right here? What are they doing? Why are they attacking? They're attacking a normal one? What the heck? What the heck? Okay. I'll let you be. That little fight that I saw right there, that was more interesting than everything I've seen so far today. I've never seen them do that. That's why I'm being serious. I've never seen a Fate start killing other normal monsters. So that stood out like big time. I was like, whoa, wait a second. Well, at least I saw something cool today. Sheesh. Picking up trash. Yeah, dude, there's a whole army. Why am I doing the job and finishing the job and doing it all, and then I'm supposed to remember this dialogue that I'm never gonna remember again? Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Sheesh. Yeah, we're burning through these quests, y'all. Normally I don't do this. I never do this actually. I've never done this before, but we're doing it today. We are doing it today. If it wasn't for me failing the first quest and having to repeat it, I wouldn't be doing this. But since I saw that was just so time consuming, I'm catching up on the time that we wasted. So I do apologize. But this is how it's going to be. Just for this stream. It's not going to be like this for the next stream. Just for this one. Literally, I'm not missing anything important too. I could just feel it. I don't feel like I'm missing anything. There's a book that I can go back and watch the cutscenes. I'm not even going to go watch back. I'm not even, because I know I didn't miss anything. You know I would have messed up if like Stola would have showed up out of nowhere. I would have like, ooh, regret. That would have made me feel bad. I would have felt really, really bad if like Thancred and Stola just popped up out of nowhere talking to me. I would have been like, oh, yeah, no, guys, I did mess up. But in this case, nah. I'm saving myself some time. And, yeah, I'm skipping the fillers. That guy's just standing there. 2 quests away from the dungeon? Okay. Yo, look at this. Ew, a bot. Yeah, normally I never skip any dialogue. That wasn't my plan, but plans change. That was just that bad. It was just so bad. Unbearable. It was unbearable for me. Out of all the... you know what, though? You gotta give me some credit. Out of all the quests of main story that I've done, never have I skipped dialogue until now. Oh, dude, that says a lot. That really does says a lot. I made it 3 expansions in. So... side quest dialogue, oh, that's super forgettable. Main story dialogue, eh. See, like this right here. Forgettable. You know, all he had to use is one message box. Let's go. That's all you had to say. It could have been cooler. Yeah, let's stop at 2 locations instead of just going directly to where we need to. So this monster can stop me, and now I have to stop what I'm doing. I have to fight him. See how that works? Yes, see that? Of course. And I'm capped, so... yeah, you see that? Nah, bro. Y'all tripping, man. I'm already capped. I'm the highest level that I can be. And the game is forcing me now to be involved in unnecessary fights. Yeah, no. I'm capped, too. It'd be different if I wasn't. Be different if I wasn't capped. I'd be like, well, you're supposed to expect that. That's what the game wants. That's what the game expects from you. But because I'm free trial, I can't go any higher. So I'm going to always start getting attacked by everything out here. Priceless. Whoa, big head. Oh, big head boy. Look, everything's going to aggro no matter what now. Forcing you to stop what you're doing. The old classic red circle letting you know that it's here, but it's not. There it is. Okay, 10-4. Yeah, honestly, it feels like something because you're over here by his homeland, so it's gonna be something important, right? Some reminiscing of some sort. Why couldn't you find the sword yourself? Yeah, I figured. But in the end, see? All this other dialogue. But in the end, what? Just get to the point. Of course you don't. You made me hear all that extra dialogue just to build me up, just to not tell me. Perfect. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Actually, no. My weapon's still better, dude. Yeah, nah, my weapon's still better. Nah. Alright, let me do a quest count. Boy, after that one thing, I started burning through quests. I was like, nah, we're not doing this. No, sir. Okay, so the Children of Azim is the one we started with. We're at 17. Okay. Boy, we burned. After, what was it? After this one? It was literally, I don't even know. We literally burned through them. I was like, you know what? Forget that, dude. Just forget it. Now go find something else for me. In other words. Why are we talking about the plan again, man? We already talked about the plan.
May I present the Blue Khagan's emissary?
Greetings and well met, old friends. The Elder sends his regards.
Soroban, it's good to have you with us.
If, you might humor me. Thank you for coming, Soroban. Doubtless you have already been informed of our plans and the role we would have your people play. However, I seek your counsel as a Khagan of the Blue. Be it by spell or siegecraft, could your forces destroy the underwater foundations of Doma Castle's outer wall?
Explosives coupled with a few incantations. Yes, that might produce sufficient force. Such a thing could indeed be done.
Then I wish to revise the plan. Instead of assisting the Confederacy in securing the Enclave, I would have the Khagan advance upstream beneath the water and breach a segment of the outer wall. I mean to flood Doma Castle.
My lord, the castle is a sacred symbol, the very heart of our nation. To destroy it is unthinkable, unconscionable. You cannot do this.
I can and I will if it improves our chances. By flooding the castle, we remove the better part of their forces from the field and force Yotsuyu to retreat to the highest levels of the keep.
But my lord, that castle was entrusted to you by your father, and his father before him. I say to you again, it is the heart of our nation.
Stone walls do not a nation make, my friend. Her people do. And as long as we yet live, we can rebuild. So let us only think of this battle, of victory here and now. For without that, we have no future.
I see that you are resolved, Lord Hien, and I would not presume to gainsay your decision.
I will inform the Elder of your revised stratagem and instruct our sappers to make ready.
Our preparations are all but complete. Once we receive word from our Khagan allies, we shall set our plans in motion. We shall fight, and we shall prevail.
All right, cutscene. Sorbin joined. We're gonna flood the castle. That was basically it. All right. I can't believe we're about to. Yeah, exactly. Look at this. Are we gonna storm the castle? Yeah, we're gonna storm the castle. All right, talk to you later. I'm gonna see you there. Okay, boom. Literally. Right here. What about you? I can't believe we're gonna do it, but if we have to, we will. Beat you to it. All right, know what you're saying before you say it. Horrible. Oh, I can't switch class. All this wasted XP. Fine, we'll give some to the samurai. Why not? There's nobody else I can feed this to. Yep. You're asking me, like, if my option has any groundwork. Alright, so I think we're on 18.
You're awake. I was just, well, they threw me out, actually. Told me I needed to get some sleep. Ready for the big day. Not long now, eh? I'm nervous, of course, but I also feel like I didn't know where I was going, but maybe, finally, something's gonna change, you know? Really, really change. And when the dust has settled, we'll see what we've won, and what we've lost. I'm going to give it my all tomorrow. Everything I've seen and felt, I won't let it be for nothing. Right, off to bed. Don't want to overdo it, and neither should you. Oh, but before you sleep, you should look in on Alphino and Alize. Quietly, of course.
Another restless soul. Come, come. Raise a glass to freedom.
Good. Good. As should be interested to know his thoughts on the matter.
Ah, that's enough, Gosetsu. You'll not convince anyone with your drunken ramblings. We've talked about this, all of us. We are flooding the castle tomorrow, and that's the end of it.
I know. I accepted your decision, and I do not intend to go back on my word. Nevertheless, as the battle draws near, I cannot help but recall our many travails, and it fair compels me to speak. In all my time serving as a leader of men, there are two failures which haunt me to this day. The first, a defeat at the hands of the Empire 25 years past, and the subsequent imprisonment of your father. Long did I consider offering up my life in atonement, until Lord Khagan allowed at last to receive visitors called for me, of all people. For my unborn child, he said. For my dearest Shun. Live. My second failure, of course, was the betrayal of that self-same command. When in the rebellion I failed to protect not only Lord Khagan, but Lord Hien too. That I yet live, having known such disgrace, is an affront to the Kami themselves. Yet you, all of you, saw fit to grant this shameful creature, this failure, another chance to serve a greater purpose. Thank you for pitying an old fool.
Now, it is far too soon for that. Save your tears for the morrow. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair. Even that sounds morose. We who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. He is right about one thing, though. We have you and yours to thank for this chance. All debts will be repaid. On that you have my word. But first we must live past tomorrow, no? If you've no intention of sleeping, Yugiri, you may as well join us.
Forgive me, my lord. I did not mean to... if that is your will.
What's up, mod man? Thanks for stopping by, bro. How's he even treating you, man? I'm starting to feel like if Zeno's not in the scene, it don't matter. That's literally how I'm really feeling now. That's just literally how it feels. If I don't see Zeno, everything else is just filler at this point. If I'm not fighting Zeno, I'm wasting my time. So right now, I'm trying to get to that point so I can fight him. Because the game gets serious when he shows up. Everything stops when he shows up. Everything stops when Zeno shows up. He is the main thing of this expansion. He's the real deal. Yeah, when Zeno shows up, everybody stops. He stops the whole thing. Like, I don't know, man. Everybody else, though, it's just like, we're interesting, but we're not that interesting, but we're interesting. Zeno doesn't care if he's interesting or not. That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to say. Zeno is going to steal the show. That's what he does, dude. I'm trying to see more of that. Ah. 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 Oh.
My lady, the riverside wall has been breached. The lower levels are already flooded and the water is still rising.
See? This is a part. We already know that we were going to breach. We already know that we were going to do that. This is what you need to see.
So I gathered. You would tear the whole thing down, all for the promise of freedom. A noble sacrifice, or the last desperate flailings of a fool. Speaking of which, how fares my brute?
The procedure was carried out as instructed by Lord Owless. By all indications, it was a success.
Is that so? Then he may yet be of some use. Devotees of vengeance should rightly pursue their cause unto the bitter end, don't you think? Their hearts aflame with passion until the last few embers fizzle and fade, leaving naught but ash. The Viceroy's orders were clear. If Doma falls, none shall be spared his wrath. Tell the men to fight as if their lives depend on it. Because they do.
As you command, my lady.
Again they come to make you kneel, to make you grovel and suffer. But you have endured their worst and survived. You know their tricks. They will not find a flower simply waiting to be plucked.
More talking. More running. No fighting. No real boss yet. Looking in the dirt for swords. Picking up poop on the last stream. Milking sheep. Like, seriously, bro. Seriously. The last stream they had me picking up dung. This stream they had me picking up milk, sheep goat milk or whatever. Like, just awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Great, great stuff. Beautiful. Beautiful, actually. It doesn't get any better than that. When the game has you picking up goat milk, or sheep milk, or whatever. It doesn't get better than that. It's the real deal. It's important dialogue, everybody. You can't miss on that. That's canon right there. You gotta remember that. You have to remember that you, instead of fighting and saving the world, that they had you picking up some sheep milk. Yeah, don't forget that. We'll use this boat. That's basically the cutscene I skipped. Literally. It's literally basically the cutscene. It's priceless. It's priceless. That's literally what it is. Dang. Of course. I bet you we see Zeno after this. I bet. Watch. I bet you we see Zeno after this. This is gonna be the best thing we've seen all day. Nice looking castle. Probably like the best looking dungeon when it comes to style out of all of them so far. The Vault doesn't look as good as this. Oh, sorry, I was in a cutscene. My bad. I forget that people who have seen it don't have to see it again. Watch Zeno pop up. Watch this. Gonna be some good cutscenes after this. After storming the castle, what you wanted to see all stream. This is what I'm here for.
Have you aught to say for yourself, for what you have done to our people?
My people, he says. The precious lordling beloved by all come to confront the wicked witch. My parents taught me no better. They worked me from dawn to dusk like an ox or an ass or some other beast of burden. Until, that is, my brother spied a chance to transform the family fortunes. And so I was married to a vicious old drunk who beat me as he pleased. And when I pleaded for help, I was told to grin and bear it. For the family, for him, for everyone's sake. They pretended not to notice, but they knew. They knew. What did it matter? I was nothing to them. Less than nothing. I wasn't of their flesh. I wasn't a fellow Doman. I wasn't even a person. I might just as well have been dead. And then my husband passed away one day. And so I was sold off yet again to pay his debts. But this time, I found a way to live for myself. To survive as a spy for the Empire. Oh, those were the days when the scales first fell from my eyes. No longer would I be a slave to my parents or my husband or the pleasure house. I would be free and receive due compensation. That would be enough, I thought. Until I saw a Doman in the road, beaten and broken. And my heart skipped a beat. Lying at my feet, groaning in agony, sobbing in despair. Powerless, helpless, hopeless. A vision forever seared into my soul. Oh. There was nothing I would not do to feel that joy again. To bend this cruel, twisted world to my whims. "'Twas kind of you to lend me your ear, my lord. But now it is time for us to conclude our little tete-a-tete with a final game of chance. Who shall stand, and who shall fall? Let the die be cast."
This was her plan from the first, to bring the keep down on our heads.
Yeah, I could have told you that. Duh.
I will remember your words. We must flee. Order our forces to withdraw.
Go, my lord! While you still can!
No, we will not leave you behind!
Do your duty! Deliver Lord Hien and the others to safety! Now! Forthwith! I shall manage on my own!
No one leaves. Not you or anyone else.
"'Tis naught this old frame cannot bear. Go now, all of you! The day is won, and the morrow beckons. Nay, thank you for granting me new purpose and a measure of peace.
Gosetsu. You never failed us. Not once. You served my father faithfully, and I'm a better man for your guidance. And the Doma we build together shall be better for it too. Be proud, my friend.
I am, Shun. More than you know.
Hien! Hien!
You cast the die. Gambling was never my vice.
How merciful the gods that I should find you in time. Kasetsu? We must turn back now before it is too late.
Eyes forward, Cyrano. That was his wish.
I will deliver you to safety. The others are waiting.
This is going to be the last quest for the day, and then I'm done. I'm just disappointed with what this... I'm just disappointed today. I'm absolutely disappointed with Stormblood today. I'm just completely disappointed with this game right now. Absolutely disappointed. That writing was horrible. That was the worst, bro. That is the most worst way to kill off. Even if he isn't dead, let's say he comes back, I don't know. Don't spoil it for me. But either way, that was a stupid scene regardless. They had all this extra time to grab the gun. They had all this extra time to stop her from talking. Why did we even let her talk? She's an evil person. Kill her. She was going to kill us earlier. She was torturing Gogetsu. Like, bro, this is just dumb. Just horrible writing. I can't believe what I just saw. Lazy. Completely lazy, dude. I cannot believe that if that character died off like that, that was the way he dies off. And if that is his real death, horrible. Stormblood literally just let me down. I was like, bro, there's no way that strong of a character is gonna go down like that. But if he just died, and if y'all can confirm, yeah, he's dead for real. Well, you know what? That's spoiling it. I don't know. I don't know if he survived or not. But still, like, it's just stupid. He shouldn't have been there. It's so dumb, dude. I don't like what. I don't. Last 20 missions have literally. This has been the worst stream I've had with Final Fantasy. They literally dropped the ball. It is so bad. It is very ridiculous for me right now. I cannot believe that. The old classic, yes, let's listen to the villain while the villain has a chance to grab the gun and hurt someone. You know you could have killed her in like 2 seconds flat, right? But we're going to let her tell us her whole backstory. Okay. And then she's going to shoot Gogetsu. Okay. And then the building was falling and he collapsed. Like, it's just dumb. If they would have just ran into the room, killed her, they could have ran out. That's literally what they could have did. Like, and nobody would have got shot. The whole scene of extra dialogue wouldn't have been there. It's just ridiculous writing. It's actually mediocre. I can't believe that they did that. It was the cheap way. It was the cheapest cutscene I've ever seen. If they killed him off like that, I'm like extremely pissed. I can't believe he's disrespected the character, bro. Straight up disrespected the character. That was the worst cutscene I've seen for a character dying off. That was the worst one. Hands down. That was literally the worst one. Wow. Stormblood letting me down today. Stormblood is actually letting me down. Today's stream, last 20 quests have been just trash, dude. That's insane. Dude, I'm really so mad at the last cutscene. It was so stupid. You can't tell me that it's not stupid. They could have just ran into the room and killed her and left. Because that's what they did anyway. After the fact that she shot him, right? So you guys could have, it's just so dumb. Just horrible writing. It's not even the character's fault. It's not their fault. It's the writing. Horrible writing, dude. That was just so stupid. Literally, I'm using the word stupid. That was stupid. You're literally gonna let go get shot like that, and then he's catching the building with his hands. And then they stand around for like 15-20 minutes talking. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is perfect. Yeah, this is perfect.
We brought everyone here. You were the last to arrive.
I see. Thank you. We owe the Confederacy a great debt.
I have waited 25 years for this moment. You owe us naught.
Look! It's Lord Hien!
Lord Hien!
It's him! He lives! He lives!
Some few words of encouragement would not go amiss, my lord.
Right. Yes, of course. Right. Off I go. We are a sorry lot, are we not? Tired, dirty, stinking of blood and sweat and ash. The people pushed to the point of breaking. And yet, we won. The perseverance to endure decades of oppression. The will to carry on the legacy of those we have lost. These were the bonds that held us together and gave us the strength to reclaim our home. After 25 hard years, the shadow of the Empire no longer darkens these lands, and we may at last look forward to the dawning of a new day. But, my friends, it will be a day of work. So I ask you, have you yet the strength to stand? To rise up with me once more, here and now, and begin to rebuild our homeland?
Lord Ian!
Doma! Doma!
This will not end with Doma. We will see to that, right, Lise?
Right.
Indeed, this is but the beginning. The tide is turning, and it shall soon bear us back across the seas and onward unto the next battlefield.
Let me do a quick quest count. We're on 20. We're turning it in. I have to get another class caught up to level 67 because I can't use the other classes, and I've just wasted like over 300,000 XP. So these have been by far the worst 20 quests I've done on Final Fantasy so far. As far as MSQ. Just really bad writing in my opinion. But that's my opinion. And that's going to do it for today's stream. I am not happy at all with these last 20 quests. Sum it all up. Have a field day. Grab something off the ground, it's shiny. Stand in a building, talk for 15 minutes. Wait for the girl to get an advantage. You get the gun, shoot Gogetsu, and then he has to catch the building, and we stand around for another 15 minutes. Just literally, just the worst 20 quests I've experienced in the MSQ. Like, there's been annoying MSQ quests and, like, straight irrelevant stuff, but because these quests are supposed to be important, I just feel like they took the cheapest route on that last scene where we raided in and we took control of the castle. The scene with her just being there on the floor, she should have died immediately. Like, remember, Gogetsu was being tortured earlier, so it was supposed to be something on site. But for some reason, we decide we want to give her a 30-minute monologue and then give her the advantage of getting a gun. It's just horrible writing. There's literally, I just can't think of any other way to say that it's just horrible writing. My first time experiencing this on live stream. I haven't had this bad of a time with main story quests, but I have to say, because I'm not going to hold back, it was trash. It was really bad. I did not like it whatsoever. But hopefully that can change on the next stream. We're getting to the end of Stormblood. We're getting closer towards the end to the Stormblood. But yeah, what a letdown for today. I didn't like any of it. Not one. Didn't like any quest. They got me picking up goat milk, sheep milk. Like, what is this? Like, seriously, what is this? Gogetsu got shot with a gun while he was holding the building, couldn't defend himself. The team want to stand there and watch him hold the thing for 15. Just crazy stuff. Just the worst stuff I could experience today. I'm not happy with today's stream. Don't like the quest that I did today. They were really, really bad. But that's all in my opinion. Somebody else could love it. Somebody could say that I'm completely wrong. Somebody could say that I'm in the wrong because I am in the wrong or whatever, and that's fine. This is just my opinion. And the last 20 quests were absolutely garbage. And yeah, so I'm going to start some ARC stream here coming up soon. Just going to give me something to eat, and then we'll start up some ARC. And yeah, some more Final Fantasy. Hopefully it gets better tomorrow because, wow, what a letdown today. So we'll be doing some more Final Fantasy. We're going to be finishing the base story of Stormblood this weekend. And yeah, I just want to get done with it now at this point. I just feel like if I'm not seeing Xenos, then everything else isn't really that important. Y'shtola, I haven't seen her in a while. You know, I'm already looking forward to the other stuff. This little filler stuff that is supposed to be important, I'm treating it like filler at this point. And that's bad. But yeah, so more streams for tomorrow. And yeah, I appreciate everybody that came and stopped by. This was my first Final Fantasy stream that I just didn't like any of the missions. Literally, I didn't like any of them. Like all 20 of the missions. I just could not stand. And yeah, so that's how it's going to be. Appreciate everybody that came and stopped by. Start some ARC soon. And as I usually say, see you soon. Stay safe. Stay smooth. Later, y'all.